tingling sensation. One study found that Samuel Barber's Adagio for strings, what's playing in the background right now, was extremely effective in causing goosebumps in a majority of people. Another theory suggests that sad songs are more likely to cause chills than happy songs, and depending on who you ask, this could be because sad or nostalgic music recreates the chilling feeling of social loss. Feeling separate from your family or social group is known to give rise to goosebumps, but the reason why isn't well understood.
In no specific or particular order, here's a CD. Sorry that I lost the case, but I do have something else from that album, which I'll show you later. Here are just a few of the many things that Captain Jerk has sent me, of which this one will probably be a few minutes long. So, Becca, as I call her, just like her mother does, she painted this black nice stand, and there's the proof, kind of a signature, BJB, Becky Jane Brown, November 2016, and this is painting number 326, when she was experimenting with ink blowing, like blowing ink around. But I really do like the pinks and everything going on behind the black ink. Good job, Becca. And from 2017, another original painting from Becca. As you see there, Becky Jane Brown. Let me think. That's July, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah. July 2017. Number 667. I really like this. I messed it up a bit when it was in storage and I had a spillage on it. I think I was eating a curry or a pot noodle or something. I was like, oh no, I damaged it, but I've cleaned it off. Cool. And I'll show you more of what Becca sent me in a picture frame later through this video. Yes, I went to see Hollywood Undead. Great gig. Why am I showing you this? I didn't meet the band or anything like that, but I had a great night out, and this was in what I would call my heyday of being a YouTuber. I did record a few videos when I was there. Really enjoyed the gig. Please excuse my rubbish down there. The bag in the distance there is stuff to keep, ready to move out, and this is all rubbish that needs to go way out the back of this building to the main bins. Oh, nicely out of focus, which means this will be more in focus. Is this drugs? No. These are clematis seeds. I doubt these will grow after all of these years. After all of these years. I did plant some. I'll tell you who they are from soon enough. I did plant some when I was living with my grandparents. I presume that they will be climbing right up the fence at the bottom of that garden now. I'll have to check it out on Google Maps. Maybe they have grown. But I still have these seeds from Indie Kitty Keeler. Or same person, just different name, different channels maybe. I haven't heard from her for a while. Keeler K. Folketsma. I think her husband, Gerard, is from the UK. Maybe Scotland or England, I'm not sure. But I sent her some chocolates well, my mum and my sister bought them, but it was fun, especially how one of her kitties, I don't know if she has more than one kitty, a kitten, or cat, but that cat, storage ran out that day, so just going through editing this video, I need to say that Keela's cat showed their bottom with their tail up. I found that hilarious watching that video when she did like a mail call, as it's called or known as these days, like an unboxing thing of the chocolates and some notes that I sent her. Good old times anyway. Thank you again, Keela. How's the saxophone doing? I still remember you. Please excuse this, Mark. Don't know what it is. Some kind of condensation, I think. But this old fridge. Yes, Captain Jerk. Oh, the guarantee's still on there. Captain Jerk, Justin Richardson, told me, even though I told him that I want things packed up and ready to move, he told me it doesn't matter, still stick these magnets on the fridge. So he made these. I'm going to take them off the fridge and pack them into the YouTuber collection box, so I'm ready to go. Oops, I think I'm recording sideways. Yeah, I'm recording the right way up this time, I think, or hopefully anyway. So, I came across this really nice Christmas card from my friend in Canada, Sheila. She sent me this, I think 2 Christmas, as it's currently near the end of August 2022 now. And because when I first received this card, I was basically in a bad place and I couldn't take it in mentally, and now that I reread this, it's really funny. Thank you so much, Sheila. I'll show you the rest of the card on a different angle. Like, I'll put this horizontally. This is days later now. I need to finish this video. Come on! Let's keep going with this. So... oh, God, I'm fucking knackered, but I really need to push on with this video to get it out of the way. As much as making YouTube videos is really fun to and for me. Whatever. So, an ode to Santa's reindeer. Bringing gifts to you and me. Being asked to work for free. Pulling an enormous dude. That noise is just my charging cable rubbing on the top of the card. Finding snow atop their foot. Like, yeah, I want my munch, but there's a bloody snowman on there. Hauling heavy toys and bikes. Dodging planes and lightning strikes. Crashing into geese and ducks. Whoopsies. I'll fold this card up and show you the last page there. To be a flying reindeer sucks. Yeah, it rhymes with that, doesn't it? Crashing into geese and ducks. To be a flying reindeer sucks. Yeah, it sucks balls, really. There's a very sweet note here. We love you, Steve. From the kitties, Rory. Mercury has since passed away. And Benny. Kind of previously known as Betty. You might know about that story already. I've explained it at least once in a previous video. Anyway, I've just said that. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Aren't you so glad you're... Come on, get in focus. Bloody phone. I won't read this looking at my phone, I'll just read this looking away from it. Aren't you so glad you're not a reindeer? Yes, I am, Sheila. I know you're not big on holidays and events over the past few years. In your life doesn't exactly help you have belief in others. Yeah. See, Sheila has been there throughout quite a few years and she still sticks by me, which I fully appreciate. I just hope this card reminds you that you are thought of, missed and not forgotten. Signed by Sheila herself. I love you, Sheila. This card really makes sense to me now that I am in not such a bad place mentally anymore. Thank you so much for sticking by me. Sadie made this for me. I keep forgetting the name of this device. Honestly, I've never used it. She did send me batteries, which came in useful for other devices of mine, basically. But when I sent her one of my classic stickers, she returned this sticker to me, stuck on this device. So cool. But you can have a good play, testing out like the electronic or like the voltage of stuff, and bit of fun. Sorry that I've never got round to using it after all of these years, but Sadie actually made this for me. Really awesome. Sadie did send me a taser, which is, let me just say, extremely illegal here in the United Kingdom, or England, okay? So, I and a fellow YouTuber that I've met, let's not get into that, we nearly went to prison because of Sadie sending us tasers. That's not acceptable, Sadie. I have let Sadie know about this and she just hit the heart, like loved my comment. So, no tasers in England, okay? We don't want problems with the police. By the way though, this device may come in useful very soon. I have some ideas. Thanks for making / building this for me, Sadie. Sadie did send me quite a few other items too, but since I moved out and I was in a rush, I'm so sorry that I had to leave a few items behind. I still have an original Captain Jerk sticker. Now stick 'em. Yeah, stick 'em up here. Shauna Sparkles Clark sticker. Still unsticked. I might put this on my guitar. Sorry that I don't have time to read this. I'm rushing, trying to get this video done. But this is a poem by somebody I mentioned before, Sheila. Signed. Like, this is an original poem which I requested, and she sent me this. That's fucking awesome. From my friend Steve Punk. Brilliant. I really like going through things that people have sent me. This is blowing my little mind. I'm going to frame this someday. I need to make this quick, but this is the note from Keela relating to these flower seeds, and she sent me a pen and a keyring and various other things. So, God, I just have too many things. Let's move on with this. The Australian flag from Shauna. Thank you again. I'm really rushing around trying to do the rest of this video. Plonk it down there. I will save this and I'll put it up on the wall when I move out. I told this here, Emma Blackery, that I will continue to read her book. Oh shit, I've just lost the page I was up to from many years ago. But yeah, I never got around to continuing reading this book. Sorry, Emma. I did play your music at my wedding. One of the tracks that people aren't too keen on, but never mind. Look at that. What she would call a young Emma. Like baby Emma. But wearing a Cradle of Filth t-shirt. Fuck yeah. So many memories on YouTube. Good stuff. I feel like I was in school with her, but she's like from Essex. And I'm not. There's a very young Emma with her dad. Her dad is hilarious. I miss those videos. So, I will get round to reading this book in full someday. I found this in the bottom of the bag. Another gift from Keela. A little dream catcher. From Spicy 110. Metalworks. Automotive. Metal art. If you're into motorbikes, check this guy out. I didn't intend this video to be a shout out thing, but he's a great guy. He and his partner... Oh crap, I can't remember her name. I know it starts with an R. It's not Rennie. Reno. Right? Anyway. Spicy. He rocks. I still have one of the 2 stickers that I purchased, so it's still sealed. I might put this on my guitar as well. And the signed bullet shell. Pretty sketchy, but it's on my keys. They were... What the hell was I going to say? They were... Never mind. So, Danny Gruff. One of my favourite YouTuber musicians. These are lyrics from one of his songs. I hope that music video is still available in YouTube. A smile's a good place to start. It's epic. He has loads of our fellow YouTubers in that music video. Not really sure where I picked this up from. One of the gigs. I think I bought this, not somebody I was in a relationship with at that point in time. Haha! My good buddy Dave J. Giles. Let's live on whiskey and mange, not wings. Hilarious memories. Too much to tell you about that, so I'm not going to. But Dave, cool. I've met him, well, he's done like 2, if not 3 home shows for me. I think that's 2 home shows when he was on tour. And I've seen him in Newcastle quite a few times. Oh crap, I've just noticed that there's shitloads more that I could tell you about, like with this YouTuber related haul video. I'll just simply have to stick to basics. This is a really dusty flat cap or whatever it's called. Dave Giles. Yeah, sorry it's been in the bottom of the bag and I haven't really worn it. I was leaving the gig to get a taxi home and I just dropped a £5 note in Dave's bag because he was on stage and I didn't want to interrupt the show. He said it was like 10 or 15 quid. So I paid him the rest of it on PayPal, I think it was, back in the day really. But I still have this flat cap. More to it with the story than that, but let's leave that thing there, you know. A J5 sticker. I've met Johnny here. Only once, I think. Fun times. But yeah, J5. This sticker might go on my guitar too. Guess who put this together? Spicy 110. A motorcycle chain. Ha! I dropped it. Oopsies. That certainly was not intentional. I accidentally dropped it. A cool little Danny Gruff badge. Seriously, this guy's music is awesome. Alexander Eventhal gave me this book when, I think it was when I visited him at his old home in Manchester. I still have the key from many years ago, but if you know him, he doesn't live there with his dad anymore. His dad passed away a couple of years ago now. Anyway, long story short, thank you, Alex. After all of these years, I still have this book. Alex knew that I really wanted to visit my great friend Sheila in Canada. Hello, polar bear. What the hell are you hiding from? Anyway, maybe someday I will get to Canada and meet up with... Oh, I thought it was Jesus there. Looks more like Sir Francis Drake. Yeah, I might someday get to Toronto in Canada and meet up with Sheila and Kendall. Who knows, really? Good stuff, anyway. Some of you know my past, like know me from the past, and I wore this wristband. Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. I wore this even when I got married. This is another item from Becky Jane Brown, Trick Fighter. It is so worn off, but I guess you can see that there, right? Trick Fighter, because I do suffer from trichotillomania, the hair pulling disorder. That's how dedicated I am. I even wore this when I got married, even though my marriage is pretty much dissipated, whatever word you want to use, but I still have this. I've just recorded a part that went on way too long and I messed up. Like, I used all of the storage in this phone for like recording on, so I'm gonna do this really quick. This is my old picture frame, like YouTuber related picture frame thingy, which I never actually fully completed. This is the very rare thing that came with Hazy Days' CD. The one where he spelled his name wrong. That's not Hazy Days. Whatever. I have one. Dave, Nick, met them loads of times. Cheers for coming. I can't remember what gig I was at where Dave gave me this card, but I have it. A note from Becca. Thank you, Becca. And a print of one of her paintings. Mine. Her. And another note from Becca. Oh, Becky. Sorry it's so dusty. There's the first of, like, one of the two stickers that I have from Spicy 110. A moto vlogger, really. And a personal note there. More things from Sheila. This is part of a card that she sent me. And this is from Shauna. As you see there, Shauna. Duh. Johnny 5 stickers. There's a sticker from Shauna. An original sticker from Captain Jerk. He also sent me something from Dave Murphy's channel, You Dizzy 1969. Yeah, and obviously I keep the American stamps and the Canadian stamps that came with what Sheila sent me a few years ago. Okay, I'm gonna round this up. Thanks for watching. I might do a bonus part as like a separate video. Peace out.